Alright, I think that's good. Or no, I'm Rico. This is Phantom Brigade. And last week, or I guess last week and a half, I guess, the pilot update dropped. So we started a new run, jumped in, did everything we could to get to a breakthrough province, which was a very cool set of missions. But now we are, what I would say, a little bit behind as far as actual progress goes. We did skip what I think is 2 provinces. I think if we actually go to the map here, I do wish there was a way to pan this, but I guess maybe not. But you can see how Ostbaggerville and Osfred, I don't know if we can get back to those. And that's 2 whole provinces of, like, pickups and salvage that we've possibly entirely missed out on. And now we're in a province, Bachfeast, which has the hunted modifier, which I guess means camping is going to be difficult. Oops, we don't want to move. And we are decidedly underleveled for this now. We're a bunch of 2s going into a 4. But actually, let me real quick look at this, because we did get 3 full sets from the breakthrough. I mean, might as well use them. Might help us out a little bit. So the Hakubo, which I've never actually seen a full set of this, because when it was introduced in, what, 1.4, I think? Tail end of 1.4? It was introduced as convoy loot only. You could never get the blueprint for it. And I'm excited to see how well a full set actually performs. But let's see, what did it actually give us? A restoration. Ooh. The barrier regen on a suit without barrier. Not going to be useful, so we need to replace the reactor on that, definitely. The legs are... The legs are fine. Mark III generator. We're already a light mech, so we don't need a ton of extra power, I wouldn't think. And then dense plating holds high levels of heat longer. Oh no, we don't need dense plating. We're a super light. The sniper can afford to be a super light. So longbow will do that. Then was it Protector or Warden that were the beefy boys? I guess Protector maybe. So what are we going to do with Protector? We're going to throw on these Asgard parts. Ooh, that's a level 3 heatsink. Increased power output. Well, I mean, we are going to be heavy, so having that extra power would be useful. Now here's the question. What all did it give us? Reactor shunt? No thank you. We need all the power we can get, and that little bit of extra damage isn't going to be super helpful. Hollow plate? No thank you. Discharge coil is maybe more useful on a shotgun wielder, because this is the one that gives you a stack of the electric damage debuff, or I guess effect, and then if something gets close to you, it jumps to them. Asgard, I mean, yes, Asgard is a very cool looking set, although I don't see the bird. Oh, second favorite from the bird. Oh, the blackbird, yeah. I do like it. I just wish that the accents were not all joints. Because you can see how the Asgard, like the accent color, the secondary color, it's all kind of in the joint. I wish this was the tertiary. But also I don't know where the accent would go beyond that, so maybe Maybe I'm just not sure what to do with it. Yeah, because I think... Let's see, is there a sample that has... Yeah, because like you could do the gold accent here, but this stuff, the third color pieces are all like almost fabric. They're almost like foam looking. So I don't know if there's a better place for them. Let's see, what did we actually get? We got a scythe, which probably don't want to stick on the shield unit. Oh, we don't really have a ton of parts. Right, we don't have a ton of parts because we accidentally skipped 2 provinces worth of stuff. Let's see, it's a short dash. What if we throw a reach on? Medium dash, much better. And then, let's see, our faster unit. Well, actually, no. We'll upgrade Warden with these level 4 Elbrus parts, and then just to really bring him up an armor set, and also to drop him a weight class, because it didn't make a ton of sense to have Warden here, which is an assault rifle unit, be so slow. Let's see, takeoff reactor, increased power at reduced heat. That's fine. I mean, it's better than a furnace right now. Let's see, logistics thruster, medium dash. Medium dash is fine. And then we are going to remove the plating. I find that I don't... Power? Okay, so power... The way I understand it, and I'm sure the new tutorial tells it a little bit better than this, but mass power and thrust all determine like your actual movement speed. So obviously the more mass you have, just the physically heavier the mech is. But if you have a ton of power to offset that, you can still move at decent speed. If you have a super light mech and a ton of power, they're ridiculously fast. But then thrust is also used against power, or against mass, to determine how far your dash goes. I'm not sure exactly what the math is, but I think if they're equal, mass and power, you wind up with about a 16. So because he has a tiny bit more power than mass, he's a tiny bit faster than average. And then thrust is its own thing that I don't exactly know how the math works. But there's a way, if you really want to injure yourself, you can do like a 40 thrust on like 120 mass, and your dash is actually slower than walking at that rate, I think. Which is funny to watch, but it's terrible to have to use on a unit. And Keeper, we didn't really get anything new for you. Although we could take some parts from the others. You do have a restoration torso, which does give us a little bit of barrier, so maybe it is a good idea to throw some arrows on you. To at least give you some barrier to have. Do any of these have barrier? An arrow arm? Oh, yeah, there we go. New blue torso? Or blue torso. Oh yeah, that's just a direct upgrade. That's a good catch. Do we need a heat sink or a heat vent? No, heat vent is not good on fast units because it forces them to stand still. Takeoff reactor. Do we put a furnace? What's the heat dissipation on this? 12? Actually, The furnace lets off less heat than... Really? Than the takeoff. Okay. And then we'll just give him a hot rod thruster. Ah, there we go. There we go. He's actually fast again. Alright, I think that's the housekeeping taken care of. Although, actually, we should probably go to the workshop. What do we have? We can upgrade. Nice. And we need some primaries and sidearms. So just weapons. Very good. Housekeeping taken care of. We can actually look at... What do we have? We have a break-in that gives heavy armor. Could be useful. Right now we need medium or light. Probably more important. So, conditional rewards. Oh, so we have all of it's conditional versus light armor could be useful, although we do have not max camp supplies, so we could pick that up. And then a bunker breach has a lot of on-site. A lot of on-site, wow. I think the break-in's probably our best option right now. Just because it gives us rare components. And the experimental reactors are maybe nice, but I would like to get some more modules. Ideally. Let's see, we got rain. Unusual activity. That's new. I'm guessing this just means that they're going to be doing the carpet bombing thing, which is fine. We can bring in our 4th mech. And we'll put Sierra on that because it's a short range. Yes, okay. Now, we should probably tag the rookies in so they can get their class figured out. And it's good to put them in the shield ones just because it gives them a chance to survive. And let's see, what do we have here? Cool Head, Lucky Strike. And then you're the same, but you're a level higher, so we'll take the lower level one. Alright. Oh, do we have 2 people named Tango? Oh, we do have 2 people named Tango, right? Or do we? Whiskey? Oh, maybe in the base? Alright. I think if one of them's a sniper, the sniper one will probably get renamed eventually. Let's see. Oh, it's the hill bunker map. Okay. Railgun on... Oh, these are VDAR pieces. Incendiary repeater. Railgun repeater. Plasma launcher. Okay. Alright. Well, we can probably just get one onto the point. Yeah, plasma. I wonder... See, I'm curious how... I'm curious how the plasma chargers and the incendiaries got reworked. Because I remember the incendiary repeater being okay. Oh, they increased the structure damage on it. Okay, that's good. But there were definitely some weapons that really felt like they didn't have a niche they belonged to. Yeah, plasma was pretty weak, just because as far as projectile count went, and I think with the charged effect, I think you only had to miss like 1 or 2 of them to not get it, which wasn't super fun to play around. And I'm guessing we can't actually hit any of these because it's blocked. Oh, actually, that's not blocked. Well, it kind of is still blocked. But what if we shoot a little bit earlier? Looks good enough. I should probably get the melee one figured out before the guys who are slower than him. And you don't have a lot of heat thresholds, so let's get in there. Can you melee uphill? Yes, but... Actually, yes. Is that going to hit both? Maybe. I think that's going to hit both. Maybe. I'm not very good with melee. I typically... I'm still not entirely used to the wave thing that it has. Although that said, the wave is much better than the having to physically make contact thing, which... That was a little bit painful. Actually, do we need to dash? No. We can walk up. And... Oh yeah, this mech's fast enough too. We got like actual reactors now. Do we want to sit at max range? Maybe not. Get a little bit closer. You have a shield. You can afford to get hit once or twice. So these is the best target. Probably. Oh, well, that one, because it's hitting it in the back. Do a little bit of extra concussion. Vanguard. Oh, is one of these named Vanguard? Is what? Defender, maybe not. But yeah, you can shields give you so much flexibility when it comes to making mistakes. But my concern with... This is totally unrelated to it. My concern with the defender archetype, the one who like specializes into shields, is that I find, at least in 1.4, that they got significantly worse the longer the game went on, or the longer the campaign went on, just because you were almost always better off giving your super heavies a heavy weapon instead of a shield, and just keeping them a little bit further away. Ooh. Alright. Sniper. Sniper, you're triple dashing because... Do you not generate heat when you dash? At all? Oh, because of the rain. Because of the rain, your heat efficiency is insane. So you can just full move. Maybe that changes if they were on the carrier. True, shield is useful then on that because you don't know where everyone is. That's a good point. But I guess in normal missions where you know where everyone is, shields are kind of just... They're used more for tackles than actual defense, which tackles are very fun, but... Let's actually get a little bit closer than this, because we need to be in these ranges. There we go. I think that's probably good enough. Right, yeah, because if you have the prediction that's totally accurate, the shield is just an extra health bar that you can use to get out if you overextend. But ideally, you just don't overextend. Oh. Oh. Hello. Why are you an unidentified unit? And you have primary and secondary missiles. That's okay. So who's all shooting at who? You have a railgun, which is guaranteed damage. Yeah, I think this might be... So this province has the "you are hunted" thing. My guess is that this is the hunter. Is my guess. Also, he's got a ton of consciousness health. 50 consciousness. That's crazy. Alright, so you have a railgun, so that's guaranteed damage. That's unfortunate. Actually, you got a shield. Well, does a shield prevent railgun? I don't know. I don't remember. Third party, I think it is still just hostile. Because it's shooting at our melee mech. Let's see. So, railgun there. Railgun there. So if we solve your problems, you have a window here to return fire. So we'll backstep. Because the active time there, assuming we can actually block a railgun, which I don't know if we can. Return. That just to really... Oh, it's all blocked. Never mind. What about this one? And then immediately reshield, although I think the railgun bullet might beat us to it. Maybe? Maybe not. But we are going to have to... maybe get a little bit more distance. Oh, wait, no. We need to... back to here, maybe? Because then none of it's blocked. And that's optimal. And then we can still shield. Alright. Alright. Now it's for the heavy. You are immediately getting shot at by an incendiary repeater, yes? Or no, the secondary. The SMG. Ooh. That's what, about 250? 340, oh, ugh. But it's out of effective range, so we can just backstep a little bit. And avoid most of that. Actually, we should... cross, I think? Because if we cross, then... because, yeah, you're being shot at again. Ooh. We can... can we actually force friendly fire? Yes, we can force a little bit there, and then we can force more there. And that's the only one who's shooting at you, so you're probably fine to hang tight while that happens, and then return fire that way. Really are just going to be double crossing this one. And I think that's okay. Ooh, we do not have enough heat dissipation to really do anything about that, but we are going to risk a little bit of overheat. Let's see, melee boy. You are not immediately being targeted. Actually, oh, you're only being targeted by the missile. Oh. Oh. Okay. in that case... Actually change target on this one. We're just gonna have you... Pistol whip, I guess? No collision there, although you might take a bullet here, which is fine. Oh, wait, but now you're blocking that. Oops. Can't have you block your friends. What is our way out of there? Is our way out to immediately dash out? Maybe. Might have to. But that does allow you to then hit this one. I don't know if I want to triple up on him. So I guess focus the tank. And then hit this guy. And then those missiles... How long is it going to take those missiles to get here? A long time. Okay. We can ignore those for now. Sniper, you gotta make something out of this mess. I get... Well, actually... If you run... right here, I think. By the time you get there, the line will be clear. Okay. And you can fire through. Let's see. Okay, I really do think we've just focused down. Just focus down this line of sight. Yeah. Yeah. That's good enough, I think. What? Major payload. Okay. The enemy... Oh, wait, so... Preference for missiles, but you'll need more hands-on experience to learn about them. Okay. And then... the aircraft will be, I guess, picking him up. Interesting. Interesting. So, what actually happened over here? We didn't take a ton of damage, and we have charged. The tank's dead. Did we shoot at the tank? I guess. Let's see, you lost your secondary arm. Why do you have charge? Good question. Huh. Let's see, you're charged for 0.25, which means you're guaranteed to take that damage, which sucks. Actually, I want to replay this. So where did that shock come from? Where did the shock come from? Oh. From the tank? Because no bullets hit him. Oh, so this one, plasma charger, shot the tank. Tank was close enough to our mech to have it bounce both to us and then bounce up the chain to them. Ah. Oh, no. Plan, please. So we double-crossed him, but he also double-crossed us. With friendly fire. Shoot. So that's what? That's a couple hundred damage, I think. Oh, you are overheating. Like, actually overheating. That's fine. I know you're overheating, but we need to intercept that bullet for the sniper. We really just need to intercept. Oh, and you got missiles inbound. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Where's Mr. Missile Man going? So some to you. 2 sets to you. There's still these in the air, although I do genuinely think they're going to take more than the full turn to get there. So what do we have? What do we have? Solve for the sniper first. Shot blocked? No, shot is not blocked. There is no way to block that shot. Or is there? Does that block the shot? Maybe, but that puts us in a really bad sniper position, so... Focus the railgun unit? Right. We do still have 1 railgun up, although he's in bad shape. This railgun, he's not even shooting this turn. The incendiary is... not really doing much. It's you. I want you to not shoot the sniper, because the sniper can't take 2 plasma charger rounds. So I think we do just have to shield block it, which is maybe not ideal. We'll get... and then what do we do with the rest of your turn, though? Is because... block that. The missiles are coming. The missiles are coming. Are these shakeable? Are these dumbfire, do we think? These are... guided missiles. Okay. And these are partially guided missiles. Okay. So, let's see. You shield to intercept. The missiles are all out by there. Dash to break. And then the second salvo. You know what? Second salvo? I vote no. Second salvo. We're just gonna hip check him. You don't get to shoot twice. Oh, what's up with this? Yeah, shield bash, yeah. Sometimes it is the best option. And since these are rookies, might as well. So, you're having the first shot get intercepted. The third and fourth shot, we need to have broken line of sight by then, and I don't know where that would be. Break line of sight or break range. Oh, wait, that's optimal. Okay, so what do we do then? I think we do duck back here. And, ooh, we can't missile camp. Huh. We don't hit any friendlies that way, do we? Nope, we do. Huh. Maybe we free you up by using a melee dash? Maybe we do. Oh, overheat. Overheat. And then by the time they get lined up here, you're being shot at by both of them. And you can't really do much else about it, so... if you wait... oh, sorry, the wait action. Wait for a second, and then duck behind him. We're... you don't have a shield. Oh, right, you don't have a shield. Oops. Oops. Bad idea. What does this do? This does 4.6 pilot damage? Or per second? So... 4? 12. Ugh. Can't have him take all those to the back. So we need to change. We need to change plans, and I think new plan is pistol whip as we run by. Okay, okay. A little bit of overheating. Actually, no, we can just one shot, duck in. Yeah, that's fine. Because then only the railgun runs a risk of hitting you, so we'll turn to look at him so that it's to the front, if anything. Yeah, sure. As for you, you're not being shot at all, so... you can push the issue, although... nope, that's blocked. Shoot. Is this blocked? It's not blocked, and it's going over the head of our other guy, so we're probably fine there. Really just hose down. Nope. Alright. That. Then switch to you because you're on the outside. And then really, really just make sure we get him. Sniper. Sniper, you are not in a great spot. Let me actually get a sip real quick. Oh, cool. The apple cider I made is it's already cold. Saw my family for Thanksgiving, and I think I got a little bit of a cold from one of them. And I made some instant apple cider this morning, and it's already cold, so don't know how much good it's doing, but Sniper, what do we do about you? Because you have about 4 seconds to get out of the way, which means, and it does taste good. It does taste good for like an instant thing. You know, just hot water and a packet of this. It's pretty good. It's just, I really thought my mug would help it hold on to the heat a bit better. Triple down on this one. Triple down on this one and then just duck. Yeah, because we just don't want that plasma to hit. And wing it. 30% chance? Good enough. Good enough for the sniper, I believe. I think that's gonna work. That's probably the best we can do. Oh, he did actually manage to get it to jump. Wow, that was lucky. Those missiles landed. He's crashing. Good. He's crashing for most of the turn. Plasma charger is making a really dumb shot. Why are you shooting at the melee guy? He's not going anywhere. You can't hit him. Oh, what the heck? You got hit. Oh, how did you get hit? Oh, how did it just barely clip you? Oh. Wait. No. I forgot those track. Oops. Oops. So we did effectively just base tank those. That's... oh well. Stabilize. Wait for an extra second, just to give it 3 seconds to run into that wall. And then... dash out. And really... try and hit this guy. As for you, who is... oh, what do you got? A railgun? How much does your railgun do? Is this a 340 model? Oh no, 250. It's just a one-shot? Single-shot railgun for 250? We can ignore that. Shoot you. We can try and block it. Could you bait Major to shoot his own? True. Could do, but I think... he's already targeting the closest unit. If it weren't for that, if he was targeting, like... anyone further away from him, we could maybe do it. But I think because he's just point blank letting some missiles fly. Don't... oh, well, actually... good catch, actually. Can we properly shield bash you? Because then the missiles... oh, wait, that's where you're going to finish standing. We can try and get some spread on them, yeah? Shield bash for days. I mean, it very, very useful early game. But once you get any heavy weapon, right? A Vulcan or the solar? The ultra heavy beam that I can't remember the name of. Once you get one of those, it's kind of like, what's the point of the shield? Melee, you... I hate to say it, but you can kind of just stand there. $96, double, triple. Or actually, yeah, that's fine. I think that's good enough. Oh. Let's see, he's got shock, which... ooh, there we go. which means we do need to space ourselves away from him. Plasma, yeah, I did not expect plasma to be as good as it is, especially considering that the dude is just standing here. What's he gonna shoot? He's gonna shoot then? Oh, wait. But they're slower projectiles, so we can probably, by then... Two turns to knock one out is insane, yeah. Well, also, I think part of the reason this plasma guy is so dangerous right now is because he's totally willing to friendly fire just to get the status effect out, which is crazy. Maybe we can give him a taste of his own, because if we catch these with the shield, we'll have shocked, but then we'll be close enough to return the shock. Sniper, you... Honestly... Set up shop. Missiles in the air. Actually... That salvo, we can just dodge. Oh, what do you got? Oh, railgun. Maybe not? Hit you a little bit. That should shake those. All sorts of maneuvering that is probably pointless, but we'll take it. Let's see, melee. Oh, right, you still have your turn, like actual turn part. Yeah, I like that. I like that enough. Oh, he jettisons if you kill him. Okay. Cool, cool. So I'm guessing then, how are they gonna set up properly dealing with him? I think he wouldn't show up during the boss. Are we quick enough to dash past a rail shot? I think, that depends on where in the shot you get. Because if you start dashing and the bullet would hit you like in the middle, I think it'll... that's a good question, actually. That's a very good question. So the railgun... I don't know. I guess I had always assumed that the railguns were hit scan, but... Oh, get him. He's crashing. He broke his legs. So what we do is we get behind this guy while throwing some damage back at him, throwing some damage at him, and then we shield this way and encourage more friendly fire. But hold up, what's going on here? The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended amount. Oh yeah, it is. Whoa. What's going on? Why are you running at like 18K? Settings. What's going on here? That shouldn't be happening. Because I've got it set to constant 10K. And... oh well. Desync a little bit? That's weird. It looks like it's getting maybe back closer to normal? Well, hopefully that fixes itself? Because yeah, OBS is like actually just ignoring one of the settings. And I don't think that's one of the ones that you can change without dropping the connection. Or maybe you can. CBR. Yeah, preset quality. Let's see what's going on here. Actually, let me open up over here. Let's see. So let's see. Because yeah, no, it is going like 18K. It shouldn't be. Let's see. Weird. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this is a known bug from like 2 years ago? Well, let me try dropping it. Let me try dropping it to 8,000 and seeing if that doesn't bring it back down to a more reasonable value. No, it's still at 14,000. That's... Because I'm using... Interesting. Hold on, I do want to debug this because it's weird that it's like actually this much higher than the setting. Yeah, okay, we're looking at CBR. Yeah, we have the constant bitrate. Keyframe. I mean, we can try adding a keyframe, see if that does anything. Oh. Oh, yeah, that immediately brought it down. Seriously? Oh, well, no. Whoa. So... if we set it to 9K? We're down to 13. No, that's 15 still. Try 8. Oh, that's super weird. I guess we're gonna have to do 8. Yeah, because apparently there's an old bug where specific versions of the AMD encoder apparently can just forget the bitrate they're set to. But yeah, the visual quality might be a little bit lower, but it is at least back down to a constant value. So I guess we'll see. We'll see if that looks any better. Where were we? Shield boy. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that. I'll have to mess with the settings some other time and like really figure it out, because actually let me get rid of this warning. Health. We recommend that you use a bitrate of 6800. Why? Why would you recommend 6800? Well, we're gonna stick with 8000 and see if that's anything. All right, so where were we? So trying to get a double cross on that. We're trying to get this. The special is gone. Okay, so we can then put the sniper in the zone and let him go to work. That should be enough on him. This should be enough on him. Melee boy. Oh, wait. Oh, those are gaps. Oh. Alright. That's a railgun repeater, so... Single shot railgun. Looks like it's hit scan. Although the projectile comes out at the very end. Odd. Well, we'll try and dodge it. We'll see what dodging it looks like, if we can. Some bullets your way. Some bullets your way. Actually, some bullets your way. That should be good. That should be good enough. I think we did dodge it. I think we may have actually dodged... Oh, man. Yeah. Sorry about that. Did we actually dodge the railgun? I mean, there was a hit marker. But I guess so. Or no, that's the thruster spark. Or was it? No, that's definitely the railgun shot, but it didn't do any damage, so... I think we're just gonna face tank these, honestly. That ought to be enough. Block in that direction. I mean, I'm really kind of glad that this plasma guy decided that he was just never going to move. And then we really gotta get rid of this guy. Just shoot him a couple times. Alright. Does it have a... Oh. Oh, concussion gives you trauma. Oh. Oh. Does it have a morale system? I don't think it does. I think it is a they fight to the death 100% of the time. The only way to, like... Primary objective failed. Oh, because we pulled off of... Oh, man. This mission's a total failure. No, I think the only way to, like, quote-unquote morale victory is to just secure the objectives. If it's one that's, like, stand here for this many turns. Oh, he's ejecting. You know what? Let him live. Tango taking a trauma already is not great. That's... Ow. Ow. Yikes. Yeah. Took 3,000 damage. That's crazy. Yeah, the melee one went okay. Each trauma can only tolerate a certain amount of traumas before death. Each acquired trauma adds a unique trait. Okay. Okay. Oof, no rewards available. Okay, but we... Oh, ooh. Some heavier VDAR parts. Although it's heavy. Do we need heavy? Not really. A searchlight. Actually, we'll take it. Salvage those, because we don't really need either of them. Yeah, nah. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not salvage that. Maybe see what we actually can pick from. He had a full Hakubo set too. Interesting. Salvage that entire mech. See, some level 3 VDAR parts. We don't super need them. We need weapons. We need new weapons. Like yesterday. Nah. We'll take it. We'll also take this, even if it's not really the best, but... And we'll take this for sure. And then just salvage what we can, I guess. Nah, salvage beat our parts. Okay. You have a trauma. Ooh. 10% more shield. Yeah, we do have 2 tangos. uh... Long range damage plus 45%. Yep, sure. Why not? Glass cannon this guy. He's not long for this world, unfortunately. Interceptor, what does this give us? Unstoppable. The unit will remain standing after any collision. That's kind of whatever. Rookies, what did you get? You are an engineer. Okay. And you are a shield specialist. That's okay. Oh, but sprinter, nice. Okay. Artillery. Oh. Oh. Ah. It's cold as doing his work. Injured and traumatized. Yeah, okay. Let us grab optimized recovery, because that gives us an extra slot when we camp, I think. Grab the things we can when we can. Workshop's level 3. Okay, we need body, lower body, and arms. Okay, and just normal weapons. Alright. Let's scrap all of these, because we're not using them. Actually, anything level 2 can probably go. Oh, wait. I wanted to hit scrap and detach, actually. There we go. So these are our new things, our newer things. Which, go to our mechs. We don't need to give you a new handgun. We could give you the scythe. Is that a good idea, though? Yeah, sure. Dispersing, what if we instead throw on liquid cooling, level 2, and get it down fairly okay on refire time? You have a shield, so you continue to use it. Trade speed. If you're going to be a missile, we can probably give you a standard. Well, nah, we'll give you overdrive. We'll keep you on that, just so you're not terribly slow. Or, yeah. Reactor shot. Ooh. Actually, having a heat vent means you can now stand and dump missiles. Yeah. Okay. Warden 4, you're actually kind of okay. Keeper, we can probably give you a new pistol. Although actually your SMG is better. Actually, your SMG is actually fine. And then medium arm. Trade health for... Nah. Give you the quiver. And that way you can sort of missile camp. What if we upgrade this? Yeah. Okay, so it brings it up 1 level. Okay, it doesn't bring it up 2 level, it brings up 1 level. That... Oh, let me get this out of the way. That's different. What can we make in the workshop? We gotta be able to make... a hurricane... Nah, we only have the single shot ones. Could be worthy for blue parts. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a ton of rare parts. Hold up. Oh, the upgrading. Yeah. Yeah, if we wanted to keep, like, for example, this scythe, but we can't upgrade it because our workshop's only level 3 right now. But if we had a blue level 2, yes. Yeah, it would be worth it to upgrade once just to try and keep it relevant. Yeah. Everyone's damaged. Everyone's hurting. But that's okay. That is okay. Mid-range melee weapon. Armor medium. Enemy forces experimental. Oh, is this whole province experimental? Oh, it is. Aha. Okay. Wait, hidden threats? So they do have more missions with the stealth mechanic. Aha. Okay, well we can't send Tango in because he's a little hurted. Sierra Defender. Actually, we really need to get an engineer into this one. Right? Because he's got the whole repair. Yeah, we'll repair to fix the mech up. Let's see, engineer in this one's probably fine, but actually throw a defender in. And then we don't have anybody with artillery, so that's fine. Good enough. So there were 8 things on the map that we know of. Ooh. Oh, I do like the open top. I'm assuming they left the open top because they want missiles to still be a thing. The enemy is unaware of your position. Okay. Be careful. Okay. What if we didn't? What if we just didn't be careful? Lots of open space, yes. Lots of very good sightlines for a sniper. Yep. I guess send 2 that way, send 2 this way. Might be a bad idea, but... see what we find, I guess. Nothing. We found nothing. Okay. I guess. Keep looking. Still nothing. Okay. Where are they? Wait for them to pass. Oops. Sniper without orders. Sniper, actually, you can hang tight. I'm thinking they kind of have to be clumped together because we haven't found any of them. Oh. Sure enough, they were. Alright. Oh, I like how the music immediately changed from the, oh, you're winning to the, oh no, you're losing. Alright. Alright. What do they all have? Railgun, railgun, railgun. Is this the Hurricane? It's the Typhoon. Okay. Autocannon, normal cannon, normal cannon. Okay. What do? We get the sniper in there. We wait, yeah. That's part of it. But I think you can get a sneaky... yeah, we can get 4 sneaky shots off there. And we can maybe get some sneaky damage there. As for you, who have the shield... duck back and cover. And join the sniper in the hallway. You who have the other shield, just... oh, wow, you're really slow. Oh, because you're the missile one. Right. Is this missile launcher going to be okay? I don't know, because they go wide. And melee... I guess move into ambushing kind of stuff. This missile launcher, I think, is the worst one for the job right now, because it's going to do that. It's going to do that, which means that this mech can't actually attack at all in this map. Uh-huh. Okay. Shield bash it is. That is, yeah. Yeah, shield bash it is. Okay. Sniper, who are you getting shot at by? Just everyone. Oh, and those missiles hit... Oh, wait. Did the missiles just immediately hit the ceiling and do nothing? Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. Alright. You are visible. Oh, what does that mean? That means... We are very ill-equipped for this, yeah. It's a direct line of fire map, and we brought 2 missile launchers. Oh, wait, what are you shooting? Oh, you're a railgun, too. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Uh-huh. Oh, how much do you do? Oh, no. We can tank that. We can tank that. Yeah, unconventional strategies. Oh, you're getting... Oh, what? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Who all is shooting at you this turn? You're being shot by... 1 mech, 2 mechs, 1 tank, 2 tanks. You are being shot at by quite literally anyone who could have seen you. Okay. Alright. Right. The tanks are all fairly normal things, but they are still damage, which is what we're trying to avoid. Oh, but they don't do knockout damage, so I guess we're probably fine to just deal with them. Can't target anything inside of that range. Wow, that's really unfortunate. And the railguns, I mean, the railguns are not going to super overpen the walls, although they might. That might be the best we can do. Oh, and they're VDARs too, so they got so much health. Ugh. Okay. Sniper is safe this turn, though, so nothing shooting at him. Oh, but your heat management is terrible. I'm guessing the railgun from way back there. 0%? Oh, because it's the striker, so no range on that one. So we're good to just stand here and ignore him. Move that back a little bit. Do we pop her? It's repair shield. Never mind. I mean, your job, I mean, the blue one, the job of is to stand there and draw fire, I guess. Let's see, where do you need to be and when? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Peek out. Pistol. Pistol. Alright. Because that way we can cross up. This one. Who is actually fairly light, so maybe overkill, but... It might be overkill, but a kill is a kill, so... Oh! Oh, that was a striker, too. Wow, very lucky projectile placement. Oh, because 0%. And still 0%. Okay, okay, okay. Immediately duck back into cover. Figure out what to do with you later. You ate 500 damage to your shield. Not ideal. The missed shots are very funny, yeah. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's the same feeling as when, if you've played Phoenix Point, having the entire enemy inside of the cone, and having like 1 pixel of them that isn't in the cone, and having a shotgun put all 7 pellets into that 1 pixel. Which is technically possible, and incredibly infuriating when it happens. Let's see. You need to be literally anywhere else, I've decided, Mr. Tank Boy. These two are doing fine, actually. This cannon, what's this cannon got on it? Like nothing? 173. Just flat out ignore that. Oh, actually, no. Actually, no. You have a shield. It is still useful to us to use the shield, so we will do that. Wow, your heat management is awful. He peeks out then? Get in position. Hit him while he's peeking. You can get 2 shots on him. And then honestly kind of just chill. Alright, melee boy. Don't have a great ambush option on you, unfortunately. They kind of have 100% saturation. So we'll just duck and cover. Lucky miss. Why are you burning? Or is that just the visual effect from overspent railgun rounds, maybe? Okay. Let's see, are these 3 clowns gonna do anything? Not really. Not really an opening in there anywhere. So we'll ignore that. You made the mistake of pushing the sniper. And as soon as you get in range, congrats. Sniper, what's your effective range? A little bit too close now, actually, so let's take a step back. And when he peeks around, say hello. That should be enough. You... Oh. Oh, hold up, you gotta move. They tore clean through that part of the building. Oh. Oh, broke his railgun arm. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, they're doing a very good job of covering each other, which is what they need to do to prevent the melee from running out. But they have now provided him an opportunity. How much does this do? 72 a hit, 2 shots, 208, roughly. 208 we can take. Oh, shoot him 3 times. Just in case the first 2 don't do it. What do we do with you? Not really anything. I guess dash and look interesting so that next turn they have something to shoot at. Actually, how much does this machine gun do? Like 500. So maybe actually don't dash out that way. Maybe try and lure them into this hallway. Yeah. Alright, beat him to the shot. Beat him to the punch. Oh wait, what? Yeah, beat him to the punch and chase him a little bit. Keep that shock, because he has a shock pistol, yeah? Oh, fire starter. Oh. No, just stand still and shoot him. That works too. Okay, okay. I mean... You're isolated now. Oh, wait, you can't run to this tunnel? I guess not, huh? We'll see how this goes. We'll see how that goes. Probably not well. But all the mechs don't walk. Instead, they just slide. Oh, yeah. Oh, where the melee attack was actually unstoppable? Yeah. I guess you two move forward. And you should be enough to fully kill that mech. But, just in case you aren't, the sniper will join you. Yeah, we need to be out of there. And how do we do this? How do we do this? Do we need to... He's moving out. We need to move the sniper in. All the while... It's blocked, it's blocked, it's blocked. It's blocked the whole time. Okay. Good enough. Very lucky misses. Wow. Very lucky misses on that. I think all that damage came from overheat. Well. Oh, well, if that's the whole active time, I do beat you there. So... And then just shield and move back into cover to try and absorb some of that by the pillar. And you have left your kneecaps unguarded. You have left your kneecaps unguarded. Let's see, the tank back here. Now you're good. That should do it. That should be more than enough. It was. Just barely enough. Oh yeah, to shoot through the wall to hit him. If we had beams, I absolutely would. But the difference between moving 10 feet and shooting versus standing where you are and shooting, not critical. Mission unscathed. Yeah, well, sniper. Took a little bit of damage on that one. Took a little bit of damage on that one. A little bit of damage on that one, okay. Oh, the burn knife. Actually, let me move myself out of the way of the stats. I feel like that might help. Let's see, unlock. There we go. Probably about as good as I can do. This knife, I wish this knife was better. Unfortunately, 100 is not enough for most targets. And then these two, liquid cooling on a knife, kind of whatever. Dispersing on a knife, also kind of whatever. I mean, negative 19% heat generation is not enough to offset this much heat that quickly, unfortunately. A blackbird. A plated blackbird. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, and a hot rod? Yep, we're taking that. Let's see. Striker, that is the repeat fire one, so well, we'll take that. Scrap that. Scrap. Improved cooling too. We'll take those too. Plated. I think everything else we probably just scrap. Actually, we probably take this one too. Everything else can go. Everything else must go. But yeah, a blue blackbird torso with plated, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We put that on keeper. Oh wait, that weighs him down quite a bit. Why does that... Oh, is it because... Yeah, it's because you go from a hot rod to a takeoff. That's what it is. And reach? Do we need reach? Nah, sidestep. Armor sink. Ooh, dense plating. Ooh. I mean, yeah, he's a medium now, but yeah, he's got... He can actually stand outside and not immediately have both of his arms blown off, yeah. Blackbird legs? No, blackbird legs, those are gonna go on... Warden, probably. Wow, 3.1. Liquid cooling doesn't help. Wow, at all? At all? Wow. What is it with your heat dispersion? Armor sink. Yeah, wow, you somehow have really, really bad heat dispersion and movement speed for being a medium. But I guess that's okay. You're kind of a... You're not a flanking medium, you are a lineman, which, yeah. Your missiles... Man, your missiles. You get to keep it for now. But keep an eye on it. Only put them on outside missions. So who got this level? Tango the Engineer Tango? Mechanic? Okay. Sure. Shield Master Kilo. Okay. Oh, the leg switching. Right. Because, I mean, what are the options for the leg switching? A sniper, which... That's actually somehow a downgrade. Or heavy, who... Meh. Actually, meh. Oh yeah, this is definitely an upgrade for the railgun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do we plate it? Sure. Sure, we played it. Yeah, good remind me on that. Let's see. 2 points. Takeover. Or convoy. And we do convoy. Also, what time is it? 11:40. What? We've only done like 3 missions. Or 2. These things, the random pickups, are you talking about? Usually, I think the ones that I've seen so far, they're usually okay to take, but I think we are desperate enough not to take them, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes I think they can have downsides to them. Oh, interact. There we go. And given that we have enough people injured, I don't want to risk it, if that makes any sense. Aggressive people, okay, and who do we put in this mech? We put... I guess an engineer. And, swap you out for Foxtrot. I think that's what we want to do. Sure. Good enough. Ooh, civilian structures? Are we gonna have the civilian structures modifier on this? I hope not. No, okay. Okay. Yeah, I just was really hoping we didn't get like the please don't damage this thing kind of modifier, which... What do we got? Spitter, for plasma. Yes! Give to me! Give to me the solar burst. And then what is this? Railgun? Okay. Well, if they're all gonna party around that one objective... I'm just gonna dumbfire the objective. Or, well, maybe not dumbfire the objective. Maybe dumbfire you who's moving towards it, and you who's moving towards it. Dash in, dash out. CB. We can't melee dash in. Actually, yeah, we can. We can melee dash in. Is anyone in range of these missiles? As it turns out, yes. Railgun repeater. Alright. Get you close, and obviously you can't shoot yet, but get you close enough to do something next turn. Good enough. Ooh. Yeah, the scythe's actually pretty good when you can actually use it. Let's see, what is the scenario in here? Oh, the scenario is that everybody saw the melee man and has decided to shoot him. Well, what if we didn't? What if we actually got him out of the way? And he can tank it, so we'll throw a couple bullets as we run. And then actually kind of hang tight, I think. We can railgun this tank down, and then spend the entire turn cooling down. And then railgun this guy, because he's still in range, yeah. So you have a second and a half before you're in a bad spot. No longer in a bad spot. Did they nerf the range on this? 9 to 80? Maybe. Also, it says it's the Solar Burst K, which is not what I remember the name being. What do you got? You got a plasma repeater. Which I guess is gonna burn out. Here. Have some missiles back. Oh. You're shooting, you're running, you're shooting. The Hydra is good at applying a lot of missile pressure outdoors, but or not the Hydra, the Scythe. The Hydra is very good at applying pressure, but the Scythe's okay. Ow, 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 fire. Ow, fire. Ow, fire. No, we're ejecting. We're ejecting. I can't deal with that amount of fire, unfortunately. Because I would rather have him not take a stress and just deal with the mech being a little bit messed up. Because we can camp after this. Who are you shooting? Oh, me. Oh. Oh. Good, actually. because we can reflect that. So actually, we will try to get some distance. Nah. Nah. Oh, are we just gonna make it past the end of it? Oh, we are. Wow. Yeah, we're better off keeping standing than doing as much damage as we can. Target that one, sure. Oh, we're not going to be able to get in and grab the loot, though. Oh, wait, yeah, we can. You're not being targeted at all. So you can get in dangerously close. And cause some issues. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, eject, because he's gonna... The fire is enough that if he had stayed on it, it would have been really bad. Yeah, I like how we gave Keeper extra health, and the enemies were immediately like, him. Target the one that has more health now. Can we block? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Oh wait, you're actually physically body blocking. Oh, nobody's in range anymore. Oops. Well, shoot. If we can't get that loot, we'll at least get this one. Let's see. Railgun. Oh, none of you are being targeted because Sniper has made enough of a target of himself to make them all angry. That'll work. Ooh, a little bit of friendly fire. Yeah, the beam definitely did affect unintentional friendly fire. I didn't even plan on that. But yeah, no, that, spicy. Very spicy. Oh, he's concussed. Nice. Very nice. Well, we'll take a concussed pilot. And overheating damage. Very nice. Wait, when? Oops. 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 Did not pay attention to where the beam was. That is... right arm. That's a gun arm. That's unfortunate. Oops. That is actually very unfortunate. Why is this one not ticking? Oh, wait, no, it is ticking. Right. Throw missiles. Throw some missiles. We're gonna lose an arm. Oh, we didn't. How did we not lose an arm? How did we not lose that arm? It's got 11 health. Alright. Did we get the shield up fast enough? Oh, we did. We got the shield up fast enough to save the arm is what happened. And I guess technically all of that was still hitting the shield. Wow. Okay. Oh, we can hit you. Somehow unpunished. They do... That unit's crashing. This guy's got to eject, right? Nope, he's going to limp to the bitter end. They really don't want that beam to enter anyone's hands. Which is a shame, because I want it. Because the silly beam is good. Oh, concussed. Very nice. Well, he was concussed. Okay. All right. I think, honestly, that's just the whole turn. It's just those two shots. Because the railgun... Oh, should have knocked him out. He's still not going to shoot the closest mech. I think he's shooting the mech that he can do the most effective damage to. Unfortunately, he has a building in the way. And plasma doesn't cut through buildings. Sniper, hang tight. Yeah, concussed. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're glad we concussed him because we still didn't manage to kill him. Yeah, it took 3,500 damage. Yeah. Yeah, sniper, please be a good boy and sit on the cargo so we get something out of this. Jeesh. Negative 73%. Okay. Wait. Excuse me? Improved cooling? "23 heat dissipation." We gotta throw a hot rod in that and see what it does. And a target sensor. Oh, cool. Searchlight. Scrap it. We have to fix our own mech. Beat our torso, kind of whatever. Improved cooling heavy legs? Yeah? Yeah, because that can go on... Protector. Yeah, I think so. But before we forget, give the beam. Give the beam. And then kind of just scrap anything, right? Plated, yeah. Scrap those. Scrap those. Plated. Barrier composite. Yeah, we can scrap just about everything. Oops, not that. You can trust us with a heavy beam. You cannot trust us with a heavy beam. We will take the parts. Sure, what'd you give us? A Lancer. Okay. Actually, that one's pretty okay. Oh, it's one shot though. All right. Assassination. Ooh. It is Nuno 8. I should probably eat, and doing 6 points of escalation is going to take more than I would like to wait to eat. So let's real quick put things where we can. You can trust us to be responsible with the heavy beam. Well, does it make sense to give it to... Oh, but it looks good. It looks good in purple, though. But no, actually, probably the Lancer's better for you. Let's see, 1 by 400 with pilot damage. Can we... Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's actually like a full-on sniper rifle now. Although one shot, I won't be picky. Yeah. Improved cooling. Wait, what's the cooling on? Oh, because this is a light torso, so the cooling's not gonna match. I think probably actually you're fine where you are. You, on the other hand, are the proud new owner of a beam. Or are you? Maybe not. Maybe not. Are we gonna have to tear apart the beam just to get the recipe to make one that's actually good? Well, actually. Well, because the beam weighs a ton. The beams weigh 20. So they're super, super heavy. Throw a Blackbird on, get rid of the armor sink. Throw a hot rod reactor on. Ooh. 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 Let's see. The Blackbird legs you already have are technically better for the purpose we need them to fill. Red is from Beam, yes. And yeah. I wonder why it's the K version. Because I don't remember this being called the Solar Burst K. But I guess it just, oh. Oh. Oh, it's got a crystal matrix in it. Yeah, you can have your railgun back. Man. Man. Oh well. You actually... What does this one do? 211? 81. 81? No, 190 versus... How much on this? 600? Oh, yeah. This secondary blade, I wish it was better. I so wish it was better, but it generates so much heat and does kind of not great damage. Blackbird legs on you? Yeah, sure, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because that keeps you fast, it keeps you with a decent dodge, and it gives you a little bit more health. Because health is clearly your problem, sir. Man. That can go... it hurts me. It hurts me to scrap it immediately, but... If we get a second one, we can start making them, I guess. I can get rid of these, and these, and these, and definitely that. Oh, the Vidar legs. Who do we want to put the Vidar legs on? It was a Protector, yeah? Composite 3. It makes him slower, but, I mean, considering that he's already the slowest thing we have, that's fine. Keeper is absolutely torn to shreds. But... Speed? Yeah, speed. That's 2 speed. That ignores power. That's... yeah. Alright. Set up camp. We want to repair that and repair you. And repair... You? No. Repair the mechs. Yeah, because, yeah, that's massive. Oh, well. Oh. And his favorite bed. Okay. Might have been overkill to repair both the mechs, but definitely something we need to do. Okay, everybody got... Oh, I didn't get fatigue back. Oh, alright. Well, it is noon 17, roughly. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for lunch, because we had a foot of snow dropped on us overnight. Although I do still have leftovers, so... Got plenty of Thanksgiving leftovers to hold me over for... at least until they can get everything plowed around here. But, yes. We'll definitely finish this province out next week, because this is going to take a while. 6 points. I do like that they've made missions take a little bit longer, and they've made provinces take a little bit longer to actually work through. I think that's going to help, in a weird way, reduce the monotony of late game. Because I think late game it was just like, alright, well, do the raiding, do the 2 missions you gotta do, and then do the boss. But now it's... you kind of have to stick with it a little bit longer, and I think that's a change for the better. But yeah. I'm gonna go grab lunch. So, I've been Rico. This has been Phantom Brigade. Definitely gonna keep doing this next week, because I just want to see what all the new stuff is and how everything's been rebalanced. Obviously, Plasma got absolutely cranked up to be a nightmare. Or maybe it didn't, and it's just I've never actually seen Plasma be used correctly. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Hope you have a good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And if I can get control of my mouse, I will say goodbye. So, goodbye.